Hello, this is George Aguiar for Sundura Now, Week 12, reviewing resources, activities, and cost testing that we performed. The team consists of myself, George Aguiar, Heather Zimmer, and Marta Herrera, and this is for assignment 12.1. Sundura Now, as I always like to do, giving you an overview of what it is. It is a application that securely connects highly skilled personal care providers with customers through a mobile application that offers competitive prices, high quality, flexibility, faster service anywhere at any time. So for this week, we interviewed 4 gurus and 1 IT partner, and that is the information that we will cover in this presentation. As we go into slide 2, which is our business model canvas, there have been no changes made from last week's business model canvas. Just a reminder, from last week's, we added the hospitality business into our key partners. But other than that, for this specific week 12, there was no additional business model changes. So what did we learn this week from a personal care provider findings? It was good news this week, additional good news, I'd say. So we did find that the gurus are open to partnering with us for Sundura Now. They are finding benefit and liking the idea of Sundura Now. 85% believe in our web application services. So that, again, is really good news for our business. We did find, again, as we found before, 95% want to have a connection with their customers. So an app like this will help them ensure their flexibility is well known to their customer base, meaning from a scheduling perspective, and then also help them build additional marketing within that. Gurus will benefit from the web app in attracting more customers since marketing is done in-house. So right now what we have been finding is that the other scheduling applications that are out there, most do not do any additional marketing for the providers. They're there simply as a scheduling system, and the benefit that we're going to work to provide is additional marketing to them, which they like the idea. The gurus do have a solid customer base, providing them with high quality services. So we have found that they have specific customers that come back time and time again, which is very good. And the good thing that we've also found in this is that we will be able to utilize, hopefully, the gurus to help promote Sundura Now even more. So as they're talking to those customers that they see time and time again, they can provide, giving them ideas to go, hey, have you heard of Sundura Now? It's a good way to ensure you see the flexibility of my services and so forth. So that was a really good thing. And then on top of that, we found that the gurus are willing and ready to take their business to the next level, which we believe Sundura Now will do. From a partner finding, so this week we did focus and discussed with a software engineer, and we found some really good information from this individual, and his name is Jason Wood, and a lot of it is around cost, which is what we really need to understand as we're starting to get to the point of potentially releasing this app and bringing it to the next level. So the investment projection, as we know it today, we believe it to be about $125,000. Now, that number is just our initial number. There's things that we know we're probably going to find as we continue to drive forward and talk to additional software engineers, additional IT infrastructure people, that the cost, we believe, is probably double what we have today. So right now, our web application development cost from the individual that we spoke to is probably around $75,000. That's just for the development costs for the application to ensure it's going to do what we would like it to do for our customers. There's also additional storyboard costs, which is $300. Now, again, the fee, the $125K and probably $75K too, it does not include any marketing and legal fees. So that's where I'm talking about potentially that number would grow. We also have our discussion and really figuring out whether we are going to have a customer transaction fee for each customer that uses our service. We believe one is needed to be able to offset some of our other costs, but we're still working on what that number could be. From a guru's projected fee plan, we've come up with multiple options. So this is very similar and competitive with the other systems that are out there right now, which is a membership based on a month to month if they want to try it, and then monthly would be $29.99, and then we'd offer a $324 annual for those that would like to sign up for an annual basis. Now, when we talk to the software developers or developer, very clear that they want to, from a software development perspective, they want to focus on developing and maintaining the app, not on the infrastructure. So we know that our costs needs to now include the infrastructure side also, which again, we need to go and continue to do research on that. We did find that for our application, AWS or Azure Cloud are two options that we have. Came out of this identifying that Azure Cloud would probably be the best option for us. And then also we understand also that for SunduraNow.com we will need front-end and back-end applications that'll be required. Now, as we move on to what our next steps are going to be, we definitely know that we need to interview additional key partners. So again, from an infrastructure perspective and more web-based, those are the key things for us, since this would be a completely web-based application, mobile application, so forth. We also need to continue to work with our gurus to get additional input on our application. So far, so good. We're getting a lot of positive input. And then also, again, working on determining total investment costs and what the estimated customer transaction fee should be. So for week 12, very excited, happy to get the information that we received. It was a good week for us. So next week, we're getting closer to do our final. So what we have so far has been a very positive outlook for us for Sundura Now as a potential business going forward. Thank you.